This is part 2 of why your rank does not matter. My last video cut off, so I guess when it cuts off, it cuts off, you know. But you have people that smurf, you have people that cheat, you have SBMM, you have and there's an algorithm. There's an algorithm that goes on, guys, when not just if you're good at the game, your lobbies become harder. I have a feeling it's deeper than that. If you like to use a submachine gun and you know that you can beam people from mid range and they have an assault rifle, then they might pair you up with a guy that does a certain route that might be a little bit more difficult. Or they might pair you up with somebody that, let's say, for example, I like to use the NPC. I can shoot people from this range, from this angle. Then they can have somebody on the opposite team that knowingly, they pair them up during the lobby. They paired us up doing the lobby. They're on the other team. And they might use the NPC, but they have a little bit more snap and aim better than me. And they could be on the right side. But I'm shooting from the left. They're shooting from the right. Look, y'all, you get what I'm saying, guys, right? They pair people up that will run certain routes that will be either on par with you or difficult. Or that might do a certain thing. Oh, they get hit with a concussion. They might just back up and go to the other side. And you think I'm thinking too deep into this? I'm not. You got the high tier people like Havoc who proves to people pretty much anybody can be good at the game because you can start from the bottom and then get your way to the top again. But it's not hard stuck. This stuff is not hard stuck. It's just a cool name to put out there. No one is hard stuck. Everyone is exactly where they need to be at. Everyone is good at the game. And it's up to you if you have the mental stamina to endure the bull crap and say, I'm done with this. Because sometimes some of these games aren't worth playing. Some of these matches aren't worth playing. And it's not that, oh man, you're a pussy. Oh God. No. Some of these matches, look. The moment I enter a game, within the first 30 seconds, the first 5 seconds, I know if my team is going to do something good or something bad. But how do you know, bro? I can tell. You can tell by their names. You can tell by their voice. You can tell by what they're using. You can tell by their route patterns. You can tell they have a glitched or cheated nuke calling card. You know which ones don't get. You can tell by the way they play. If you see somebody with a nuke calling card and they are constantly hiding, they don't like to rush. But bro, what does that mean? What do you mean they don't like to rush? They don't like to rush. They like to sit there and wait for everybody to come to them and bait out their teammates. Maybe tap a few people, get a few extra score. Get their little war machine real quick because the war machine can get about 5 or 6 kills for every pop. Without even moving, you can just pop with a heart. Running looper. Y'all know what I'm saying. Or you have the ones that do know how to rush, but they rush while also just hiding in the house. So they're running around the house and they're rushing. And they're using jammers and getting free XP and they're doing all that stuff. And some people probably be like, oh, what's this guy talking about? What do you mean? Or he's giving out the cheat code. None of this is a cheat code. Call of Duty made Treyarch Overtime, Activision, whatever. They made it over time where it's become easier for people who are good at the game to become lazier, but also exploit the stuff around it. 2 boxing. Or for a noob to just come in the game and just sit at one spot all day and just run the most overpowered LMGs. We lucky there's no target finder in this game. If there is, I don't know, y'all. Your rank doesn't mean anything anymore. I'm gold. Oh, he's gold. I'm gold, guys. And I can kick the crap out of iridescents, crimsons. I don't care what these people are. Experience matters. Your unique gameplay matters. And even if you start using these new attachments and everything else, there's always a way around to beating them. Your rank doesn't matter as much as you think it is. People buy ranks now. They've been doing this for years. People buy ranks. People cheat. I play with so many level 1000s, iridescents. I've had people on my list. This is why I kind of don't even play rank that much no more. They would tell me, yo, bro, look at us, man. And they all have 12, 20 KDs, 20 win-loss ratios. Bro, we're making everybody leave. I bet you are making everybody leave. I bet you are doing that. It's the same thing, guys, when you see people like Edge Pro MVZ or Yo Rumors or Frizz Eyes or all these other people that have 10.0 KD lobbies. I want you to think right now. Don't be like, oh man, this man's just talking. I'm about to get off this video. This man's just talking. I'm about to just get off it. I want you to hear me out. At what point are you always having 5.0, 10.0, 3.0 KD lobbies where you're just enjoying the game and you're just going off the deep end? It's rare. You know why it's rare? Because people who are doing that are cheating, are finding their way around the system. If it's not with a VPN, if it's not with their low tier friend named Butterbean 455, most people on this game are cheating or they are exploiting the game. I've been playing Call of Duty since World at War, since my friend showed me this game. And I said, this are leaderboards? Wait, these are real people? So I can walk around and there are real people I can play against. And it's in real time. And you can always improve. They stop caring about the leaderboards. They stop caring about who does what. They care about putting in Terry Crews and Nicki Minaj and all these other things. And they stop caring about the people. Your rank does not mean anything. There's so many level 1000s, top 250s that I've seen that just gets pooped on. And it's not that they get pooped on. It's the mindset. It's the rank. It's people thinking that, oh, I'm this, I'm better than you. No, people buy ranks, people sell ranks, people cheat for ranks, people play on other accounts. People are smurfing. The reality is that people are coming to terms that I'm good at the game or I'm bad at the game. There are people that are, you're either bad at the game or you're good at the game. Or you just don't care. You just want to have a casual Call of Duty game where you can play. And you might get pooped up by some high levels, but it's just like, man, you suck, man. You suck. You got no life. Or, man, little Timmy, you just the worst, man. They always mute people all the time, so you can't communicate with people. They're always, when I say muting, it's the AI. You can't say certain things because they'll mute you. Oh, you have a little outburst. Oh, you're muted for about 2 weeks. You want to stop and pause to talk in the chat, but what's the point? That's valuable time that you're getting lost. That's valuable time that's being lost right now. Because you want to talk, we want to type in the chat to say, hey, somebody's camping, or this person's cheating, or can y'all help us out? Then you got the people that are always intoxicated. I smoke my weed, y'all, too, guys. But you got people that try to play when they're intoxicated. You can't play this game when you're intoxicated. Oh, bro, it's more fun. I'm not saying you can't smoke and you can't drink and you can't do this, you can't have all this. But if you want to perform, you cannot perform while you're intoxicated. And people do not talk about that because they don't want to be looked as not cool. I don't care, y'all. You can't be smoking weed. There are some strands now, y'all, that will get you up and pretty nice. So there are strands to get you down and strands to get you up. You don't have to drink 4 to 5 shots. You can have you can get a little buzz and do some drunken shooting.